All right, for all my day traders out there that are feeling discouraged, they want to quit, feel like you're not getting anywhere, you're complacent, just not getting the profits that you pictured yourself getting. I want you to watch this video because I'm going to relate to you on a very close level. And this is going to be a very just raw video, no special edits, cuts, nothing. Just raw video, raw information. And I want you to know that it gets easier. Trading doesn't always get easier, but it does eventually get easier to be a profitable trader. And what I mean by that is trading is about how long you can stay in the game, okay? A lot of traders, 90% of traders all fail because they weren't in the game long enough to actually learn it and get good. And so if you can stay in the game long enough, if you can continue to practice, continue learning, it does get easier, all right? Think of it like this. You are an entrepreneur, okay? You're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner. And with entrepreneurship and with being a business owner, the feeling like feeling you're behind and not getting to where you want to go, that's entrepreneurship. Always feeling like you're behind, not where you need to be at this moment. That's a feeling you will always have as an entrepreneur because you're always going to be pushing for the next goal to reach new heights, to get even further in your journey. Okay. You might still be early. You're just early in the process, right? And in trading, you cannot skip the process. The process is unskippable because if you try to skip it, you will fail over and over and over again. But if you apply yourself to this process, be in the game long enough, you're eventually going to have that aha moment that Swaggy C always says. If you don't know who Swaggy C is, go watch him on YouTube. You'll have that aha moment, all right? And that moment, that single moment, is going to pivot you in your trading journey. Promise you. It happens. Happens to every trader that has ever been successful. There is that one aha moment, that one pivot in their trading that has always gotten them to the next level. Okay. So just think of it like that, right? You are a business owner. You're an entrepreneur. That feeling of not being where you want to be is never going to go away. You're always going to feel that way. But it's how you use that to help get yourself even further and further and further. Don't think in months, right? Think in years, think in decades. What happens if you apply yourself for the next 5 years, 10 years? Where do you think you're going to be, right? You can't think so short term. You got to think longer term and don't try to get rich super fast, okay? But trust me, those feelings of blowing accounts, failing over and over again, blowing, prop firm evaluations over and over and over again, those feelings suck. I've been there. Been there so many times, countless times, more than I can tell you. But the difference is that I stayed in the game long enough to actually understand and have that aha moment to help me get to the next level in trading. Okay. So if you can just do that, stay in it, weather the storm for now, because it's only temporary. Now, trading is stressful a lot of times. Okay. And that's not going to go away. It's but you can learn how to manage it. But stick around long enough and be in the game long enough. Focus on the process. And that moment's going to come and you're going to turn around and be that profitable trader that looks back and says, wow, I'm glad I actually never gave up. Right? Because what happens if you do? I want you to think of this too. What happens if you quit? All right. You're stuck at a job. Maybe you can't take your friends, family out on vacation. Right? Think about what will happen if you decide to stop trading right now. Okay? Decide to give up this dream. What will happen next? Right? What will you not be able to do because you gave up? And then think about what you will be able to do if you don't give up and you make it. Right? What you're able to do when you make it should far outweigh, the decision to quit and not do it. Right? Because you're going to be able to provide more. You're going to be able to invest more. You're going to be able to do more things that you want to do. Okay? So again, just think about what is going to happen if you do give up. What are you throwing away once you do quit? All right. I want you to think about that because that will ultimately give you the fuel to continue going, because it definitely did for me. And I mean, maybe I'm different. I don't know. But thinking about that is like, it lights a fire under me because I don't want to throw any of that away. Right. So, But just think about that. Just understand that you are an entrepreneur. You are a business owner, and this is going to take time. The feeling, of being behind is always going to be there. Just got to manage it and continue pushing. Use that for fuel to continue to keep going higher and reaching new heights. And just understand that you're going to get there. You're going to have that aha moment, right? So don't quit. Keep going, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.